Halo guys, kembali lagi dengan gua Adit. Untuk video kali ini kita mau lanjutin game The Sinking City. Untuk video sebelumnya nanti kartnya gua taruh pojok kanan atas. Dan sekarang kita langsung mulai. Enjoy guys. Oke, kita lanjutin lagi. Ini kena efek dari kemarin kita nyelam mungkin. Halusinasi. Oh iya betul, kena halusinasi. Kita kayak nyelam di bawah air enggak sih ini, tapi nggak pakai baju selam. Ya apa tuh? Nancep di tangan. Oh ya itu yang bikin halusinasi. Kita langsung kembali ke hotel ya. Ini tulisannya apa sih? All that we see or seen is just a dream within a dream. HSN Charles W. Reed. Ini maksudnya gimana ini? 32117 10994. Lahir 94, mati 2017 gitu.
Never again, they say.
Kita laporan kemana ya? Gua lupa. By the way, gimana kabar kalian guys? Mudah-mudahan sehat semua ya. Wait. That of Professor Jones told the update that the experience discovered. I have to save Robert where the survivor are. Robert itu yang mana ya? Robert Throckmorton itu kan si Ape itu ya. Bentar, berarti gua harus balik ke kota ini yang deket. Nah ini deket sama pelabuhan. Oke, kita minta tolong ngerahin anak buahnya atau sumber dayanya buat nyelamatin orang-orang yang terdampar. Ada orang tidur di situ. Wah, hilang. Di mana ya? Oke, kita coba ke ini deh. Tempatnya si siapa? Gengnya dia. Wait, gua kesini sebentar.
The door won't budge.
Oke. Oh ini ya ampun. Oke. Kita ke Throckmorton Manor. Oke, cara gua ke sini naik kapal. kapalnya di coba jalan deh. Gue gak coba ngecek apa namanya icon-icon yang di atas, padahal udah terpampang jelas. Belum sempet kesana aja. Mudah-mudahan ada kapal. Sip, ada kapal. Tambah kesini. Rumahnya Throckmorton ini ya apa? Kayak terisolir gitu loh. Ini rumahnya. Kayak sultan aja rumahnya. Your expedition needs help.
I've got news, Mr. Throgmorton. The expedition members are alive. They're on the seabed in the sunken ruins. Some sort of ancient temple. They have enough air, but we need to hurry.
What happened? Why didn't the sailors help them?
Sanders left them.
Captain Sanders abandoned them, sailed away from the dive point. The fear, the visions, they got to him.
Sanders. I'll see that he doesn't have long to regret his cowardice.
I'm afraid that's not all. The Innsmouthers took the expedition's discoveries and kidnapped the professor.
What? Those degenerates. How did that happen?
Do you want to kidnap Professor Doe?
The Innsmouthers were there to kidnap Professor Doe. They ambushed the expedition, captured her, and took the artifact she found. They called it the Seal.
But how did they manage to catch my scientists off guard?
Seems that after the seal was taken from its place, everyone in the expedition suffered some kind of mental breakdown. The Innsmouthers must have known about that, waited for the right moment, and they made off with Professor Doe and the artifact.
Drock! The Innsmouthers. Do you have proof they were involved?
One of the attackers was killed by a member of the expedition. I have a photo.
My expedition failed. My boy was killed. This is more than personal, Mr. Reed. This is a threat to everyone.
They have Harriet, and the artifact she found, but she may still be alive.
That's why I hesitate to wipe their fish-faced kin from Oakmont this instant. But we won't sit idle. Find them, Mr. Reed. Not the grunts, but their leaders. Infiltrate their ranks if need be. Bring me my professor back.
Oh, disconnected to my investigation.
I'm looking into the madness, not politics and power games.
And your best source of information is currently in the slimy hands of those Innsmouthers. Professor Doe shared the visions. She found something inside those ruins, and now they have her. She knows something crucial, I'm certain. There's also a more delicate matter I wanted to discuss with you, Mr. Reed.
I can be delicate when it matters, so shoot.
I have a colleague, you might say. His name is Herbert Glover. Like myself, he is a collector of fine art.
I'm a detective, Mr. Throgmorton, not a burglar.
I don't care for your insinuation, Mr. Reed. I would never be so crass as to hire a thief. I had a meeting arranged with Herbert. One of great importance, shall we say. One at which he failed to appear. I want you to find out why.
Okay.
That sounds simple enough. Okay, I'll do it.
Very good, Mr. Reed. There is one final detail. This case must remain secret, and you must not reveal to anyone for whom you are working.
Discretion is my watchword.
Indeed. Here is Herbert's address and in advance for your investigation. You'll find it's fair.
Have a good day.
Berisik lu. Quid pro quo. Bentar, ini
The door won't budge.
gua gak tahu nih yang jahat mana yang baik mana, tapi kalau menurut gue sih nggak ada yang baik betul, nggak ada yang jahat betul gitu loh. Nah, iya manusiawi aja, abu-abu, kadang jahat kadang baik. Ini crime violent suspect. Okay. At about 10:30 p.m. April 15 at the fish market, Essential corner of Orchard Ave and Holy Fire, I apprehended a suspicious looking inspector as he was walking a young woman. The suspect had in his possession a peculiar golden amulet which resembled fish eye, as well as dagger size. The suspect resisted arrest when I tried to cuff him. He cried for help, screaming for his brother from EOD. Several other armored inspectors appeared from the fish market. I was forced to release said inspector and the suspect got away. Okay. Now what? Lieutenant Phelps. Lieutenant Phelps yang ini.
Don't waste my time, newcomer.
The fish market is located as the cell. Oke, kita ke toko ikan at the corner of Orchard Ave and Holy Fire. Orchard Ave, Holy Fire. Ini Holy Fire SN itu apa? Daerah sini pokoknya. Kita cari toko ikan menuju ke TKP.
Hey, knock it off.
Oh iya, udah betul sih. Pertanyaannya sekarang toko ikannya yang mana? Oh ini.
Just caught, mister. Find something you like. Cheaper than the rest.
Terus cari apaan?
Fresh fish. Just caught, mister.
Oke, coba kita cari something.
And it is only fair to be afraid. Titanic forces are at work, infinitely greater than ourselves, unknowable,
Dia
incomprehensible.
tiba-tiba ngomong kayak gini, gua bingung
There
maksudnya
will
gimana.
be sacrifice. There will be loss. There will be darkness. But these are the hallmarks of a pivotal moment in time. And each of us has a part to play.
That seemed a little grim.
I guess this city wouldn't be complete without a doomsday prophet.
Let me assure you, I am anything but. I am called Evernote Blackwood, and this is the place I have chosen to share my message. Please, come to one of my full sermons.
Charles Reed. Good to meet you.
You are a Blackwood.
Blackwood. You're a member of the Grand family.
I am indeed the last of that line, inheritor of an empty mansion and a severed history.
I'll see you around.
Okay.
Enough for everyone.
Gak ada petunjuk apa-apa ya?
Fish? Fresh fish? Take as much
The door won't budge.
Gua curiga nih di sini.
fish? Fish? Fresh fish? Take as much as you need. It won't cost you a penny. Don't be shy. We have enough for everyone.
I've heard that I can find an organization
Oh, ini.
hereabouts that goes by the
Banyak
name of
informasi
the
di sini dulu.
EOD. Am I in the right place?
You sure are. I happen to be a representative of the EOD. Pleased to meet you. My name's Anna. Can I help you with something?
Charles Reed. Just a few questions, if I may.
Of course. Ask away, Charlie.
Tell me more about the EOD.
What is the EOD? I mean, what do you do as an organization?
Well, we are a non-profit charitable organization. Actually, it's better to say that we're a gathering of volunteers. We're not an official charity yet. As for what we do, we try to help ease the suffering in our city as much as we can.
Caranya?
Oh. How do you do that?
We provide fish for the hungry and fix the homes of the poor.
Okay.
We also patrol the streets at night to keep the wild beasts and bandits at bay. And many,
Bagus juga
many
itu.
more things. Whatever needs doing. Anything to help the people, Charlie.
Where are your superiors?
It's been great chatting with you, but I'm actually here to speak with the EOD leadership. You know where I can find them?
Not so fast, Charlie. Nobody meets the top brass without being a member. You need to earn a rank in the EOD first.
Oh, you're kidding me. What for?
You need to prove yourself. Show us through your actions that you're worth our time. No offense, Charlie.
EOD ini kayak badan sosial gitu loh, yang bantuin orang-orang yang kelaparan sama yang nggak punya rumah. How can I prove myself? Do I receive something? Ini sih
How can I
lebih
join?
penting.
That all depends on what skills you can offer us. What do you do best?
Well, I'm afraid my resume's in my other jacket. Let me see. I was in the Navy during the war, and ever since it ended, I've been a private eye.
The sea provides. Turns out we have a job that's a perfect fit for you.
Oke. Apa pekerjaannya?
Tell me more about this job.
Well, last night someone tried to break into our fish storage room. Luckily, the guards scared him off, but I fear they'll be back to finish the job. That's why we've been busy today giving away all the fish to the people. We'd rather it get into the hands of the needy than to some thief.
And you want me to find whoever this thief is, right?
You're smart, Charlie. I like it. Exactly.
Oke.
Fine. Count me in.
Good. Thank you. Here's the address. Tell the guard the password, I serve the sea, and he'll let you into the storeroom.
Oke.
See you later.
Ana request. Without the fish provided by the EOD, the city is at risk of famine. Anna representative EOD from the fish market as investing robbery. Okay. The fish storage is the western shell on Hawking between Warren Road, Liberty Road. Oh ini deh. Ya daerah sini. Let's go. Sekalian kita buka fast travelnya. Wajib.
He's mad. He's completely mad.
Waduh. Aduh. Oh, orang-orang ini apa namanya? Orang-orang kerasukan.
Beware, he's cursed.
Okay, wait. Ah, udah biarin lah. Jadi orang-orang yang bentuknya kayak ikan ini kayak terpapar gitu loh. Gak jelas aja. Oke. Kita udah di jalan yang benar. Jalan yang lurus. Ini lebih dekat gak sih? Oke. Habis itu ke kiri. Jadi ada batu besar di sini. Katanya sih dijagain.
Extra. All the news that's
The fish storage is in the western shell. Western shell. North, south, east, west. Betul sih daerah sini. On Hawking LN. Hawking LN. Hawking LN itu yang mana? Oh ini. Ah elah. Harus naik kapal lagi. Oh, ini kali. Ada orang.
You got business here.
I serve the sea.
I serve the sea. Anna sent me here to investigate the recent break-in.
Sea be praised. Finally. I'm Daryl Grimes. How can I help you?
Tell me what happened.
Can you tell me what happened? Don't skimp on the details.
Not much to tell, sadly. It was a man, that much I know. He snuck in while I was upstairs, tried to steal the fishies.
Oh, ini yang
I
berkopi dia.
heard him. Nearly got him with a harpoon by Kay, but I missed in the dark. He got away, that Dane. But I wonder, why steal what you can get for free?
Yeah, that's a bit of a puzzler.
Can you describe?
What did this burglar look like?
Same height as you. Not too big, not too small. Nothing to write home about. An average Joe. If not for his bald head. That guy was as bald as an egg. I could see the moonlight reflecting off the top of
Okay,
his
orangnya
head.
botak. Did he steal something?
What did he steal?
Nothing. I scared him off before he could.
Where did he go?
Where did he go after that?
Don't know, pal. He was way faster than me.
Why all the secrecy?
What's the deal with the password and such?
Orders from the higher-ups. I don't get to ask why.
Okay.
All right. Well, that's enough for now, Mr. Grimes. I've got to go to work.
Here, take the key. May the sea bless you.
Okay.
Wow. It pierced a good inch of solid wood like it was nothing.
Kita cek dulu di sini.
The hall's fresh, still smells of the sea. No signs of decomposition at all.
Sebetulnya mau mencuri sesuatu tapi keburu ke gap kan, akhirnya cabut. Aduh. Udah ginian lagi. Lar. Tar, pelurunya habis.
Thing's dead as a doornail, but I don't see any wounds.
Okay, something here.
So first it ate the fish, and now it's dead. That's troubling.
Ikannya beracun gitu gak sih? Oke.
That's a fancy looking bottle. Looks like it was taken from a lab somewhere. There's some kind of powder left on the bottom. I better not touch it. It could be dangerous.
Iya, racun ini. Fix. Okay, something here. Here, Mr. Crab, we can thank you enough for what you do for the children this dark times, blah blah blah. Okay. Administration of Oakman Street, Jerome Orphanage. Okay. Dia sedekah intinya.
Nice work. When I was a kid, I would have gone nuts for this. Well, if it was finished, that is.
Bagus loh.
This guy must really be into his hobby to have such impressive tools.
Oke, waktunya detective mode.
I hope Professor Westerbrook never learns about this. Just a little bit more.
Oh, ketahuan soalnya dia gak sengaja jatuhin.
Come back, you thief. I'll show you not to mess with us.
Ini ada di ujung sini.
Darn pests. Mayor, take them.
Okay, let's see what we have here.
Oke, gampang ini. Pertama kan dia masuk terus ke sini.
I hope Professor Westerbrook never learns about this.
Ke sini.
Just a little bit more. Oh no.
Jatuhin terus si Grimesnya denger ambil
Darn
tombak.
pests. Mayor, take them.
Terus yang ini terakhir.
Come back, you thief. I'll show you not to mess with us.
A man broke into the fish storage, poisoned the fish with an unknown substance, then made a noise which alerted the guard, who chased him out.
Jadi kalau kita nemuin something gitu selalu keluar halusinasi. Ini efek kita lihat something di laut. Large quantity of possibly poisoned fish have already been distributed to the city. Okay. The man who broke into the EU fish storage is somehow connected to university. Kita harus mengunjungi ke universitas.
You dig up anything interesting?
I sure did. Turns out our friend here wasn't here to rob the place. He came to poison the fish.
Emang
By
jahat
the
aja sih.
sea. Are you sure?
Well, that's what the evidence suggests, anyway.
Okay, this is horrible. Please don't tell Anna it was my fault, or she'll have me quartered.
Quartered?
Anna will quarter you. You're joking about that, right?
Wish I was. Anna, she's ruthless when it comes to punishing the guilty, EOD member or not.
That's unexpected.
Waduh.
Huh.
Oke, udah usah. Kasihan.
Don't worry, I won't tell her. You seem like a decent sort.
Bukan salahnya Daryl juga sih.
I'll make something up.
Thanks, Mr. Reed. Here's a little something to express my gratitude. Take care now. Still, I've done wrong and I deserve to be punished. I'll stay on guard duty for the next month without a day off. You have my word.
Oke.
All right, you go ahead and do what you gotta
Dia
do.
punya rasa
I guess.
tanggung jawab yang tinggi. Bagus. Universitas di
Can
mana
you
sih?
remind me where I can find the Oakmont University?
You can't miss it. It's the greatest thing Oakmont has to offer, except maybe our famous caramelized eel stew. Give me your map. There you go. But don't forget to first report your findings to Anna.
Oke.
See ya.
May the sea protect you.
Si apa? Universitasnya mana? Waduh, lumayan jauh ya. Oke, let's go. Waduh. Ntar kita siap-siap dulu. Oh ini kali. Atau ini? Wait. Oh iya. Yang ini. Yang lingkaran itu. Kita cari orang botak.
Welcome to the University of Oakmont.
Okay.
How can I help you?
Professor Westerbrook.
I'm looking for Professor Westerbrook. You know where I can find him?
You're the one bringing him the specimen?
Specimen?
Oh, never mind. He's in the Department of Medicine. Let me show you.
You recognize this bottle? You know where it comes from?
Sorry. We have hundreds of bottles like this in the university.
Fine. I need to know what's in it. Any suggestions?
You need an analysis. Well, I'm sure someone from the Department of Medicine can help there.
Okay.
You have a good day.
Goodbye, sir.
Department of Medicine. Di luar gitu.
Wendell sent you to deliver me the books, right?
No. You must have me confused with someone else.
Oh, excuse me. I'm just worried for the fate of these tomes. It's been a week without news from Wendell. Maybe you can help me. I'd reward you, of course.
Nggak dulu deh.
I'm preoccupied with other matters at the moment. Maybe I'll have time in the future.
Oh, yes. Of course.
Department of Medicine itu di mana anjir? The God is afraid of Anna. Ini apa ini? Oh ini. Kesini. Istilahnya kalau di sini fakultas farmasi itu, obat-obatan. Pertanyaannya sekarang gua lewat mana? Ini kali ya. Oke.
Hello, sir. Welcome to Oakmont University Department of Medicine. I'm Samuel.
Charles Reed, private investigator. I have a few questions if you don't mind.
The Flash.
You recognize this bottle? Maybe you could tell me what's inside.
That's one of our lab bottles. We have a lot of them. As for what's inside, I'd need to run some tests.
Could you do that for me?
These tests aren't cheap. And the other day I could get right to it, but we're, somewhat hindered right now.
What's up?
Our lab is crawling with, well, creatures. Professor Westerbrook's research is a little unconventional, and something went wrong. Really wrong.
Oke. Kita bantu nyelesain supaya kita bisa dibantu juga buat nyari itu bahan-bahan apaan itu.
So, if I do a little pest control for you, you'll run those tests for me. For free?
Win-win
Our
solution.
budget is tight. You'd be helping the cause of science, Mr. Reed. Isn't that enough?
Oh, I guess science could help itself.
All right. Yes, you solve all problem, and I'll run the test for you. Off the books. Here's the key for the
Nah,
basement.
ini kan enak. Win-win solution.
The door.
EOD is banned to all staff and students on the Oakland has found mentioned everyone's obvious duty organization also EOD symbolic current and past member as well blah 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 blah. Oh
Won't budge.
gitu. Oke, gua paham garis besarnya. Di sini EOD nggak boleh, maksudnya siswa-siswa mahasiswanya nggak boleh ikut EOD. Karena EOD dianggap memberikan racun gitu loh. Padahal ada orang yang sabotase semua. Jadi EOD ini bagus sebetulnya.
The door won't budge.
Cuman ada salah satu oknum di universitas ini yang iri mungkin. Yang gua tangkap gitu. Wait. Akhirnya disabotase, lukanya diracun. Udah semua? Wah, ini kalau bangun ngeri sih.
I'm glad this thing is dead. Why do they even keep it here?
Experiment log part 2 March 10 with those pesky limitation remove. I can finally continue experiment. Okay. Does this hint at something hidden subtract presence inside other creatures? Oke, ada eksperimen.
Some serious equipment they've got here. Oakmont University is clearly well funded. I wonder what would happen if I press this button. Should I or
Oke, ini eksperimen lainnya.
shouldn't I? What kind of person would even touch this? Not to mention dissect it.
Waduh, gua takut ini bangun kalau gua pencet. Tapi penasaran.
So very tempting.
Ntar kita laporan, barangkali udah selesai. Clear.
Your lab is certified creature-free.
Excellent, Mr. Reed. You've done us a great favor. Now we can get things up and running again.
So the professor
The
experiments.
lab was, interesting. Running experiments on those creatures. What's up with that?
Oh, they're fascinating, aren't they? Convincing evidence of new branches in the evolutionary tree. Can you blame us for taking an interest?
Maybe not. But so much dead flesh down there, that's going to attract scavengers. Didn't you think about that?
Yeah. Well,
Oke,
no.
kita ikatin. Nyimpen
Well,
barang-barang
be
kayak
more
gitu kan.
careful in the future.
Undang
Your
pencuri.
point's taken.
Okay. I've done my part. Here's the bottle. Now you run those tests.
Yes. Wait here. It shouldn't take long. We finished that analysis, sir. It's ricin.
Rice?
Horizon.
A highly toxic poison extracted from castor beans. It's slow acting, but absolutely fatal to humans.
Where did it come from?
So, where do you get ricin? This isn't something you can pick up from a drugstore.
About that. It is rare, but we have a certain amount
Jelas
of it
oknum
here
orang sini gak sih?
for study in our
Orang
poison store.
kampus sini.
Or we did. I'm afraid that must be where it came from. The label had been tampered with, but it certainly looks like ours. Where did you find it?
Crime scene. Someone was trying to poison a bunch of fish with it.
This is horrible. I need to warn everyone in the university about this.
Who has access?
Who's got access to where the poison's stored?
Only Professor Westerbrook has the key. His office is upstairs, right alongside Professor Cavendish's. Professor Westerbrook's not here, though. He's been sick for the last few days. Professor Cavendish is away as well, on vacation.
Where do they live?
I'm not sure, but probably somewhere in Advent. Most of the teaching staff live there.
Advent, oke.
Wait, you don't think it was one of them?
Bisa
I'm
jadi.
working on that. Can you let me upstairs?
Well... all right. This is serious. I'll help you. Here's the key, but please don't disturb the professor's things.
Tell me about the professors.
I'd like to know a bit more about your professors.
What do you want to know?
Westerbrook.
I want to know more about Westerbrook.
He's the head of our department. He's been here for, well,
Oke.
at least 30 years.
Kepala
He's
fakultas.
one of the longest serving staff we have. As you've already seen, he's particularly interested in the wild beast that recently appeared in our city.
Yeah, that's quite the unique fauna you have there.
I've no idea how he did it, but Mr. Throgmorton's men brought him live specimens for his research. He thinks he's on the verge of a breakthrough in evolutionary theory. A secret that, once revealed, will benefit all humankind.
Some secret should stay buried, 6 feet under.
You're not a man of science, are you? It's not about why, it's about what if.
Tell me about Professor Cavendish.
What can you tell me about Professor Cavendish?
He's one of the most brilliant teachers we have here. A PhD at only 25. Just imagine, his biochemistry studies are second to none, worthy of a Nobel Prize. If he could complete his work.
What's his problem?
I don't know. There's some kind of family trouble. It's made him standoffish and irritable, and easily distracted. I hope he gets through whatever he's going through. We need his talent, especially in these dark times.
Oke.
I'll see you later.
The key to second floor ini gak sih? Oh iya. Jadi kampus ini merasa tersaingin gitu loh. Jadi mainnya curang anjir. Ikan-ikannya dibagiin secara gratis itu diracun. What's for my knowledge? At Westerbrook. This is absurd. It's been 5 months and they still haven't finished repairing my office. I don't sitting in the corridor like some kind of waiter. I will step foot into this building until the works are finished, or you give me Cavendish office. Oke. Doi marah-marah.
The door won't budge.
Pukul aja. Di kantornya Profesor Cavendish. Brother, sister, my fellow Americans. What's like we will put the full fish to see folks. Oh, mereka nggak suka karena ini bentuknya kali rasis kalau gitu. Siapa nih?
These bottles look exactly the same as the one with the poison. These bottles look exactly the same as the one with the poison.
Oh, something. Okay, what this is? Sorry.
This should be good enough to make a decent copy.
Oh, kunci yang buat bobol ini. Kunci buat bobol gudang ikat. Bukan rasis sih, tadi yang gue sebut rasis di sini bukan rasis sebetulnya. supremasi. Jadi ada suatu kelompok yang merasa dirinya itu lebih superior daripada kelompok yang lain. Itu intinya gitu. George Cavendish, a professor at Oakland University, is the poison thief. He made himself a copy of the key to poison locker. According to the student, he lives somewhere in Advent. Okay. Sekarang kita ke Advent. Alright guys, untuk gameplay dari The Sinking City cukup sampai sini dulu. Thank you for watching, saya subscribe. See you next video. And bye bye guys.